So Habibi's, what was I gonna say?
You're going to the first topic while I go make myself a drink.
Wow. Okay. So,
and I can hear you because I got the speakers on.
Oh, look at you. So with that being said, Elon Musk has completed his takeover of Twitter, and very first move was firing the CEO. Was it Parag Aranha? Was it Agrawal? Parag Agrawal, the chief legal advisor. I think it's Vagina got it.
Vagina.
Vagina got it.
They got rid of their legal counsel, Vagina.
Yeah, so she is the Twitter employee who made the decision to ban Donald Trump from Twitter in January 2021. And then there's a third Twitter.
Well, she was also the reason why they banned the Hunter Biden laptop story.
Oh, she's the reason. She's the reason for that as well.
She's part of the everything that gets censored on that platform. She's a part of it, or she was a part of it. So, and it was insane. Like if to go back now and watch that Joe Rogan episode of her and
Tim Pool and Jack Dorsey
on there, you can just see how full of fucking shit she's always been. Full of fucking shit the whole fucking time.
It's so if you recall what happened during that particular podcast with Joe Rogan was that Vijaya Gadde tried to make it seem like the policy about transgender people and people being misgendered was considered standard policy within their terms of service about, whether they, suspend a particular account who calls a trans woman a man or calls them he instead of she. And Vijaya Gadde just could not rack her brain around the fact that, as Tim Pool pointed out, that she is injecting progressive politics into the Twitter terms of service, and she couldn't even recognize that. It was absolutely stunning, because obviously there are people who don't agree with that you can just, chop, as Jay would say, chop your dick off or chop your titties off and call yourself a man or a woman, even if you were born a boy or girl. Shit doesn't make sense, right? To a lot of people. And so Twitter basically tried to institutionalize this particular idea that you could just, claim to be whoever you want, say that you identify as a woman when you were born a man, or vice versa, and you be granted basically the full protections of, well, I mean, I agree that people shouldn't be harassed for doing it, but for Twitter to essentially
100%
inject progressive politics into their platform without even being aware of it. To me, to this day, I still don't get it. I still don't get
they're aware of it. No, that's the thing. She's playing stupid.
They're
absolutely aware of what they're doing and what kind of agenda that they're pushing. They're just playing stupid. They know that this is they are amplifying and pushing progressive policies and ideas and the agenda from the left on their platform. Mm-hmm. It's the reason why you had the laptop story banned, because they said some stupid shit like it was hacked material, but you got hacked. You would get hacked tax returns being blasted all over Twitter on the story, and nobody batted an eye. They didn't put that down. They didn't put the same policy across the board. They never do. There's only one side that really gets the ban hammer, and it's 95% of the time coming from the right that they ban. When that happens,
it's only It's only lefty accounts that get the benefit of the doubt.
Or publications who are sending stories that amplify their agenda. I mean, when's the last time right now that we saw any COVID misinformation warnings on a tweet?
Since Elon took over?
Before, if you tweeted out masks don't work, they'll either fucking straight out ban you or put a warning underneath your tweet. Now they don't do shit.
As it should be. What's the biggest problem? And this is something that
from the fucking beginning, because, and like you were saying, you can't have, no one could have an open discussion on Twitter about any of these policies or about any of these about the vaccine, about masks, about how they really work, or if they don't work. You get shut out. So it trying to claim, and Jack being on there as well and trying to claim it's an open platform for people to have discussions, was always bullshit. And she was the biggest bullshitter of the whole thing. They were openly banning any discussions that did not coincide with their agenda. And it was all agenda based, and it was all agenda pushed. She is not some innocent fucking fuckface who doesn't understand what she was doing. She knew exactly what she was doing.
I know that she knew exactly what she was doing. What I was just saying was that maybe, and I mean, look, we probably already just discussed this, is that maybe I'm just a retard and I just don't understand what you're saying when you first say it. So anyways, from locals, Dan from last night says no more Vijaya. Does this mean Twitter gets no pussy? Well, given how Elon Musk has more children than Nick Cannon, yeah, maybe, I don't know. But obviously the worst news out of all of this is coming from Jennifer Rubin, our queen, who, by the way, still has not agreed to join or come on to Habibi Power Hour. Jennifer Rubin, if you are listening, and I'm sure you are, because why would you not watch us? That's incredibly Islamophobic. So basically, our queen says, let me put it this way: I will leave Twitter rather than pay Musk a single dime for anything. And that's what caused me to start this. A GoFundMe to save Jennifer Rubin's Twitter account.
Okay, and what and how much has been donated so far?
Actually, let's check. Hold on. I will try to. Oh wait, why am I?
You can just click on the link right now on the window that you have open.
I just did, Jay. I decided to share a tab.
Not open it in a new window. Just click on it. Let it open right here on this window.
I don't know why it doesn't let me open up on a single tab, Jay. This is so far beyond me. Okay, it's a boomer moment. I gotta get a drink.
Holy fuck! There's already $52 donated.
Oh, there are, so far 52 people have, alhamdulillah, pledged to keep Jennifer Rubin's Twitter account on life support. But I think it's important to know, for everyone to know, that Jennifer Rubin really is the life force of Twitter. And if she goes, it's as I put in the description, it's the end of Twitter and democracy as we know it. So feel free to donate $17 if you're watching. Anyways, Jay, with all this happening, a lot of people are giving Elon Musk shit, AOC chief among them. Have you seen exactly what AOC has said about Elon?
Yeah, I saw the tweet.
You saw the tweet? Let's go ahead and take a look at it, shall we? I have it pulled up right here, and hopefully
there's so many of these people have been like melting down completely over any sort of rumor or announcement or anything that's been coming out from it, and it's fucking hilarious.
AOC tweets out LMAO at a billionaire, earnestly trying to sell people on the idea that free speech is actually a $8 a month subscription plan. Mind you, this woman graduated with an economics degree from college. Elon Musk responds by saying, "Your feedback is appreciated. Now pay $8."
That is too good.
That's so good.
And it's hilarious. It's hilarious because it's you can still use Twitter exactly how you've been using it. It's $8 a month for the verification that is so-called being said. Like, none of this has been announced. None of this has been announced officially or anything like that. But all of these people are losing their shit and pretending as if you need to have the blue check in order to use Twitter.
Right. It's insane. I mean, just the fact that she doesn't understand that you don't need to pay in order to say what you want to say. I mean, Jay, you have been banned 14 times from Twitter. That's never stopped you.
No.
And yet you keep coming back. Like my herpes. Anyways, from locals, Master Thief says free as in speech, not as in beer. So
I would love, I mean, that would be really cool if you got free beer with paying $8 a month to use Twitter.
I mean, wouldn't it, Jay? That'd be pretty. Absolutely. That'd be pretty awesome.
You get 3 beers a month.
3 beers a month. Anyways, let's continue on. What else did we miss? Oh, the White House getting fact checked. Did you see this, Jay? This is beautiful. Oh, go highlight that comment, Spencer. I swear to God, if you just. Oh, yeah, there we go. Thank you, Dan. Dan from last night on Local says, speaking of misinformation warnings, Twitter put one on the White House tweet today, and they deleted it. So let's go ahead and take a look.
Oh, yeah, they deleted it after it got fact checked.
So let's go ahead. So this is the tweet. Seniors are getting the biggest increase in their Social Security checks in 10 years through President Biden's leadership. Now, Twitter, they didn't realize that they could basically Twitter didn't realize the monster that they were creating by allowing people to, what is it called? Is it Birdwatch? Is that the particular?
Yeah, that's what it is. It's called Birdwatch.
It allows users of the platform, it could be anyone, if they get accepted, they get vetted, they could go in and basically flag any tweet. This seems like a particularly new feature, right, Jay? I don't know if I've ever.
Yeah, this is the first time I've seen it actually being used like this. Like, I've never seen a more label or like more context in this manner. Maybe they've done it before, but this is the first time I've actually seen it implemented on my timeline. Yeah,
I haven't seen it before either. But anyways, the fact check states readers added context they thought people might want to know, in which they quote the Social Security Administration website, the actual official government website here. It's ssa.gov. You can't say that's like anything different. This is exactly like that. The fact check reads, seniors will receive a large Social Security benefit increase due to the annual cost of living adjustment, which is based on the inflation rate. President Nixon in 1972 signed into law automatic benefit adjustments tied to the Consumer Price Index.
That's so good. It's so good. Through Biden's leadership, and it turns out it was their worst fucking nightmare. It was actually given to them by President Nixon.
It's insane. It's honestly, it's not, I mean, it's beautiful too. It's beautiful as well.
It's very beautiful because it just goes to show this is exactly what this whole administration has been trying to do from day one, is take credit for things that have been in place before they even took office. Every shit that has happened in the United States and for families across the country has been because of them. Any good thing that's been coming out has been because of somebody else before these fuckers took office. And it's fucking hilarious to see it happen in real time like that.
I think
And
go ahead.
what's even more hilarious is that it has to be random Twitter users on Twitter to fact check the White House and not fucking journalists that get paid for this shit.
Yeah, how is it possible that users on Twitter are doing a better job at journalisming than actual journalists?
Well, they're too busy with donkey dick in their mouths.
Makes me think that it's all by design, Jay.
Oh, it absolutely 100% essentially is by design.
Here we go. Mountain Dew Baja
These
Blast.
journalists are not real journalists. None of them have ever been actual fucking journalists. They haven't been. Biden goes on live and lies repeatedly. I mean, this administration is on par with how much the Trump administration has lied, and we don't see the same type of professionalism, if you want to call it that, from journalists at all. The one thing that the Trump administration has really done is taking the blinders off from a lot of people on what the media truly is. And it is a fucking player for political reasons. That's what they are. They use these experts. They use they choose not to report on stories or give you the full information on purpose in order to push different narratives and agendas. And we saw that all through COVID. And we're seeing that all through the trans issues and stuff like that as well. They choose to hide information or choose to mislead you with information or choose to be silent when the White House is completely and utterly lying to you.